In this video, I'm going to show you how to find slope using the points of a graph. And it says here that there is a slope triangle that you can create, and I want to show you what that means and what that looks like. It says there are unit counts of vertical change and horizontal change, and we use those unit counts to find the steepness of a line. It says part A here, find the slope of the line passing through these 2 points, -2, 2 and 3, 4. The first thing I'm going to do is graph those 2 points. So I'm going to graph -2, 2, so x comma y, -2, and then up 2 would be this point here, and then x comma y for this point over here, 3 comma 4, so +3 up 4. This would be my second point. And here's your directions to find the slope between those 2 points. It says plot and label the points on the coordinate plane, and then it says draw the line that goes between those 2 points, and so I'll draw that line next. So a line connecting those 2 points. And then it says find the slope triangle, find the slope using the slope triangle. And what that really looks like is your rise over run. Or if your line is not rising, we would say falling over your run. And so I want to talk to you about how to find the rise over run. So from this point to this point, it goes a rise of 2 and a run. So I'm going to write that down. Rise here of 2 and a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this up top is the run. So how far it goes up and how far it goes over. It rose 2 units and it ran or run 5 units. And so that would be the slope of our rise over run. But I also want to show you with those same 2 points how you use the formula for slope. And so m, our slope, which is in our y equals mx plus b, the m, the coefficient in front of the x, is your slope. And so what we want to do is now plug in using those 2 points our slope formula. So I'm going to call this my first point. So x1, y1, which is already labeled here. And then this point here will be my second point, x2, y2, because that was identified here. So if I follow the pattern, my second y value is a 4. My first y value was a 2 over my second x, which was a 3, and subtract my first x, which was a -2, I would get 4 minus 2, which is 2 for the rise, 3 minus 2, minus -2 on the bottom, which actually turns this into an add, which is how we'd get that number 5. And so 2 over 5 is our slope of the line. Now it says for number 5 here, describe the slant of the line. So if this is +2/5, so I know that it's a positive slope, meaning the line is increasing. So that means its slant, or the steepness, is upwards as the line goes to the right. I also know for number 6 that there would be other points on the line based on knowing that my slope is up 2 over 5. So if I look at that line, I could go from here up 2 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just off my paper, here would be an x of 8, and that y value would be 6. So going forward, the next point would be 8 comma 6. But if I were to have gone backwards, I would go down to 1, 2, and over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so this point here, if I went backwards, would be the point -7 comma 0. So you can find additional points on your line.